So TROC is a combination of premier agencies that complete the ecosystem of what it takes, in this case, to be in a retail environment and maximize the productivity of that retail environment. So our job isn't to just perform the minimum requirements that are asked of us. Our job is to not only do that and exceed their expectations, but bring back solutions, bring back ideas, bring back anecdotes, and bring back actionable items that can help them dramatically improve their sales or reduce their costs.
When it comes to planning projects, we get everybody, every department in TROC together.
You know, we have a normal 90-day hurricane session, and in those sessions we have taken the approach of looking at our business every 90 days as if we were replacing the company that was there before us.
Are we going to bring employees in from existing projects and career path them to better improve jobs financially for them as well as for us?
It's going to take 90 days to understand the problems that company is facing. The person's going to take 90 days to understand the opportunities and to develop his or her own culture and his or her own game plan for the future.
Mobile Insight is a software as a service platform that is used by major companies for field visitation.
Whenever you're an MSP, that's a managed service provider, we need to take care of the technology elements within your organization on a day-to-day basis.
We had a lot of problems. One of them was reliability. Every time that I had to call the technician, it took them sometimes a couple of days to even respond to something that we needed to have solved immediately. Symbits has been wonderful in the fact that, you know, they answer right away, they email me right away. I know what is going on with that problem right away and when it has been fixed. And pretty much all the time it gets fixed as soon as possible.
IT services is a huge opportunity for us as an organization, specifically retail, where we leverage our DNA out of TROC as part of the organization.
Now remember, we have the retail outsource that provides staffing and management and consulting and building high-performance sales teams, both inside and outside sales for our customers. We have Mobile Insight, which provides the field force automation and technology that we use to ensure that our people are visiting where they're supposed to be visiting and for how long they're there and what they're doing while they're there, and gathering those nuggets of gold from those visits to create correlations and how to improve your sales. We have Symbits that takes care of the IT and the networking side and the hardware side of the business, monitoring 24/7, 365, providing help desk support for the technology that's used in the stores. And what was missing, though, is our customers were looking for feedback on what does the customer see and feel when they visit one of our retail locations. So TCI is a company that can deeply dive into what is the customer experience. What are they actually being told when they walk into a store? What does the store look like when management's not around? How is the customer being greeted? How long does it take for the customer to be greeted? Are they knowledgeable about the products and services that are being sold? Are they well trained? What are they suggesting to customers? What is that customer experience? So what you end up with is this complete ecosystem, soup to nuts. How do you see what the customer is experiencing and feeling? How do you use technology through Mobile Insight to gather that information and provide reporting and deliverable items and actionable items that can help that business make those changes? The training that we develop that impacts those actionable items, and then the retail outsource staffing that can go out and physically support all those initiatives through field visits, through retail visits, and through physically staffing those locations. Now, each of those brands can be utilized on their own, and in some cases they are, but when you combine these solutions, when you utilize that ecosystem that I just described, it's a 1 + 1 = 15 outcome.